So you may remember him as Henry, the boy with the golden arm, who brought the Cubs to the promised land of victory in the movie Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, a few years later, as Kevin, he launched a plan that would deliver 4 high school boys to a very different kind of promised land and help define a generation with the American Pie movies.
And now he's making his mark in music with a talented group of guys that are touring Central Illinois this week. Actor and singer Thomas Ian Nicholas is here, as well as his band. We'll get to meet them just a little bit. We are so excited to have you in Central Illinois.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm on the Bacardi Midwest Music Tour, and in the last 8 years or so, I've recorded, I'm working on my 6th album. I've played about 500 shows around the world, but I kid you not, at least 100 of them have been in the state of Illinois.
Really?
So I think that's why we did this Bacardi Midwest Music Tour, 8 shows in Illinois, and I've played down here before, in Champaign before, so.
Do you have a connection to Central Illinois?
My band.
Okay, well.
Well, my lead guitarist is from Springfield.
wow.
He started a band called The Graduate a few years ago, and so I guess that's kind of a one connection to Central Illinois. But I don't know. The people keep coming out to the shows, and that makes me keep coming back to play them.
There you go.
Very
Okay,
cool.
So you've dabbled a little in acting, done music now, kind of a double threat. Would you consider yourself a triple threat? Do we have any dance moves that we're going to be seeing later?
No, I skipped over the dancing and went to producing, and so I've got a couple
okay.
films that are coming out, but no dancing for me.
Funny you'd bring that up. So it's a Walt Disney, it's a story about Walt Disney before Mickey Mouse, right? And you're starring in that.
Yes, that one I didn't produce, but that one will be coming out later this year.
Tell us a little bit about it.
It's basically that. It's Walt from the age of 17 to 27. When he goes bankrupt in Kansas City with Laugh-O-Gram Films, and before he creates Mickey Mouse. The other film that I did produce was with Michael Madsen called The Lost Tree, which is a thriller, and that will be coming out later this year as well. It's with Michael Madsen and Lacey Chabert.
Wow, you are a busy guy. What do you do in your spare time?
Well, I'm married for the last 8 years. My wife is from Chicago, and we have a 3-year-old son. So I don't really have any spare time. I just drink lots of coffee instead of sleeping.
Oh, there you go.
Fair enough. So, okay, so a lot of people know you from the American Pie movies. Do you ever get tired of talking about those?
No, I'm very thankful for the success of the films and all the doors that it's opened up for me. So,
that's cool.
you know, listen, it beats the other way around. Like, if people were like, oh, there goes the guy from American Pie, I'd be, you know, that would be bad.
Right.
But if they're like, hey, you're the dude, then I'm like, yeah, I'm the dude.
Okay, is there an American Pie 5 in the works?
They had talked about it right after we finished, and then I didn't hear anything about it. So, if there is one, I promise I will be in it. But that's not saying that there will be one.
We're looking at some video from the Disney, the Walt Disney movie that you're going to be doing. When you are doing all of these different things, how do you continue to find your artistic message? Whether you're in movies or in music, I mean, there still has to be you in that, right?
Sure. I mean, you know, creating a character or creating music or writing a script, it's all based upon what you know and who you are. So yeah, there's a bit of me in all the things that I'm doing. I find that finding the work is the hard part, and doing the work doesn't feel like work at all, so I just try to keep working.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of fun.
That's a sign that you're doing the good stuff.
Well, we are so excited, and it's going to be a fun hour to have you here. We've got lots of fun things planned, and you're game, right?
I'm game. I'm game for all the fun stuff. You know, listen, we got plenty of time before sound check at Fat City, so we'll be here for the whole hour, and then we'll go set up and play our show tonight.
Okay.
This is going to be really great, and he's going to be touring all across Central Illinois. This is their website, thomasnicholas.com. You want to check that out. We'll have a link on CILiving.tv too, but in the meantime, they have a whole calendar there of their performances in Central Illinois throughout the coming week, and they're going to be right here on the CI stage. So to get connected to the event in the short term or the long term, you can visit his website, and we'll talk with the band and hear from them in just a hot minute.
Yes, we got
gonna be
lots of
good.
fun. Lots of fun. Hey, RCI Giving Prize is sending you to the movies this weekend or whenever you feel like.
Yeah, it's coming up in a few minutes. Also ahead.